All right, so first basic knee on belly transition that we're going to do is we're just going to start from the knee on belly position. So shin's going to come across our partner's belt line. We could put our hands onto our partner's shoulders, and sometimes I would do that in actual rolling, but just when we're doing a drill like this, hands to the floor is fine. So we're going to put the hands to the floor. First drill, we're going to bring this outside knee into the other knee. So knee's going to come in, heels are going to come to the butt, switch to the opposite side, and then nice wide base again. We want to make sure when this foot comes out, it's not too close to our partner, so he's not able to come in underneath and grab hold of the leg. So we want to make sure it's outside, so he's not able to grab it, and also keep nice and good balance as well. Hands go back down to the floor, knees come together, heels to butt, switch to the opposite side, foot comes to the outside. So one of the biggest things that I noticed with this one is that people do this bit okay, and then they just land down with their foot in the wrong place on the outside. Really try to make sure this foot comes up. So that mid-region out, knees just slightly bent, so we can get a little bit of push back if they start to turn in towards us. So a little drill, hands down, knees together, switch, 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 side to side. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Good. So for the next drill, we're going to come off into the knee on belly, but from a mount position. So we're going to do the same thing, just kind of like a floating up to knee on belly. We're going to do a second drill in a second when our partner starts to go for the escape, and that's when I would normally do this type of drill. But to actually practice it just without my partner moving to start with, I'm going to put my hands to the floor, going to lean forward to take some of the weight off of my legs, and then I'm just going to window wipe one leg in, pull myself up into that knee on belly. Then we can slide ourselves back over into mount. Hands go down in front, lean forwards, window wipe the leg off. We're looking to hook onto this hip, transfer our weight through the shin, foot comes to the outside, and then we can slide down into the mount again. Hands down, lean forwards, window wipe the leg off, come up, slide back down into mount. Window wipe, up to mount. Try to, like when you come forward, hook onto the hip, and then we'll transfer that weight into the shin, so that will make this leg nice and light for us to immediately lift it up so we can get that forward pressure into our partner if we need. One, two, three, let's go. All right, so for the next drill, we're going to kind of combine the two here. So when my partner goes to do some sort of mount escape, usually like he'd frame onto the hip, start turning his hip to the side. That's a really great time for me to make that transition off into the knee on belly rather than having to deal with the mount escape itself. So my partner's going to frame onto my hip, he's going to start to turn to his side. As he starts to turn to his side, I'm going to window wipe the leg in, and I'm going to get that pressure of the shin and knee through the belly. And then what he would do is start to move his hips away, and I follow, 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 and as soon as I feel like I'm starting to flatten his hips out, knees come together, and I'm going to switch to the opposite side. Then I'm going to slide myself back into mount, and we'll start the drill again. So he's going to place his hands on as he turns himself to the side. I'm going to window wipe off into the knee on belly. He's going to shrimp, shrimp. I'm going to stay connected, connected, connected. And as soon as I feel like the opportunity is there, I'm going to bring my knees together, switch. So we're combining the first drill and the second drill together. Then slide down, back into mount. Again, he turns to the side. He starts shrimping, shrimping, shrimping. As soon as I feel like it's there, we're going to switch to the opposite side. So one more time, off, he moves, he moves, he moves, switch my knee on belly, slide back into mount. Okay, so let's combine first drill, second drill, into that nice little one there. 1, 2, 3.